Hey y'all, it's your girl J Slay and I am back with another video. You already know we come to slay, not to play. Y'all seen that title, so you already know I'm here to do my very first story time. That girl keyed my car. Let's get into it. All right, so I'm gonna set the scene for y'all, right? So I was about, well, not even about, I was 19, probably getting ready to turn 20 years old. So this was like college days. I'm out, I'm living my best life, or what I thought was living my best life, partying, having a good time up here in Atlanta. So y'all, so it's the summertime, is hot. If y'all know how Atlanta is in the summertime, you already know everybody outside, okay? So there used to be clubs in the underground, okay? So this night, we were at a club called Frequency. Anybody remember Frequency nightclub? It wasn't the most poppin' nightclub, but it was a club nonetheless that used to get, you know, pretty good traffic. There used to be like clubs like downstairs as well. So like you come in the underground, you go into the garage, the parking garage, and then you come out of the parking garage into like an upstairs area. Now from there, from the parking garage, you can either go down the stairs or up the stairs. Frequency was up the stairs and to the back left corner, okay? So that's Frequency. So this night at Frequency, I want to say I was with my college friend. And this college friend, I got to give her a name because we ain't going to drop no names on this channel, okay? So let's give her a name. Ooh, I should have came up with names before. All right. What's going to be her name? Let's call it Felicia. Me and Felicia are at the club, and I think it may have been one other friend, but I can't remember specifically. But I do know I met this guy with Felicia, okay? So me and Felicia, we partying it up. I met Felicia in college. We living our best life. I did go to, not gonna say, but I met this friend in college. So yes. Me and Felicia in the club, we living it up. I think we may have went to Frequency that night and ended up downstairs at this other bar. I do not remember the name of that club that was downstairs. So Frequency is at the top left corner and the other club was downstairs, like in the middle area. So we ended up going from Frequency for some reason to like a bar or something that was downstairs. So we get in this bar, it's giving red lights, it's giving lust and must in the air. Like,
what? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
like everybody in there dancing, vibing, having a good time, you know, no problems whatsoever. So I was about to say that girl name. Me and Felicia were dancing, having a good time. And these two dudes, you know how dudes are. They be all together, you know, whatever. Like they be there with their partners, you know, so do girls. We be there with our crew. So anyway, they approach us. And the shorter guy, I think he had dreads. He goes for Felicia. And then the taller guy, he goes for me. So just to, you know, paint the picture, he was like tall. I want to say he was probably like 5'11", probably not 6 foot quite, but I'm going to just say 5'11", brown skin, slim. He was polo down. He was one of them, you know what I mean? It was a time, okay? I'm a little older, so polo down. Polo down, you know, he dressed down, got on the clean shoes, you know, just clean cut. I was like, okay. The right one chose me, so I thought. The Ghetto. So we start talking, and we chatting it up in the club or whatever, and we so smitten like right off the bat with each other. It's giving love in this club, like, well, not the literal sense, but you know what I mean, like hard eyes, like, oh, like the love of my life, like, where have you been? Young and childish. Young and childish. So y'all have to remember I was 19. Okay, there were lessons to be learned. So we all smitten, we all in each other's face, and we dancing. And the way she dance makes Shawty alright. We exchanged numbers, and we just like, oh my gosh, like to each other, like, oh my goodness, crazy, just crazy. Like I said, young and childish to think I was smitten by somebody I met in the daggone club, child. I mean, it does happen, but not to me. But anyway, moving on past that night, me and Felicia go home, and let's give this dude a name, okay? So we're gonna call him Barry. Nothing close to his name, but I tried to get something like the furthest away from their name. So Barry, let's call him Barry. So me and Barry, we just chatting it up. We just like, ooh, texting like, oh, what you doing? Hey, ooh, like this is, the flip phones had gone past by them. Everybody had a smartphone, but iPhones was still bulky. Like, you can tell how old I am. Okay, so, but we all on the phone, like, oh my gosh, like, oh, when I'm gonna see you? What's your favorite color? Oh my gosh, like, where you from? Like, ooh, what school you went to? What school you go to?
Ooh, you gonna marry me?
Let me stop playing. No. But yeah, he ain't go that far. But yeah, just chatting up on the phone. So we finally, like, I think we met up with each other another time at Felicia's house. So I went to I'm not gonna get sides of town because I don't want nobody to know who is. So we went to Felicia's side of town, and we all met with each other. So Felicia and me and Barry, and then the guy that Felicia got the number from. Chilling on the porch or whatever, chilling outside, sitting in the car. You know how kids do, whatever. Might as well call us kids because that's what we still were at this time, even though we're adults. So, yeah, Felicia's like, yeah, I think I may have like stepped away or something to go get something out of the car. And she was like, yeah, Barry just telling me, like, I came back and she was like, yeah, Barry just telling me like how y'all all be on the phone together and y'all just smitten, just like, ooh, like all over each other's line, like, what you doing? What you doing each other to death, basically. So yeah, he just cheesing like, yeah.
Yeah, I am. I'm on her line. I be on side of line or whatever like that.
What about it? Cut the camera. So anyway, yeah, he just like, yeah, and like, I do be on her line. She was like, ooh, y'all gonna be together, like, da-da-da. Keep in mind, it has not been long, y'all. It's probably been a few weeks. I'll give it maybe 2 to 3 weeks at max, okay? And he just cheesing down, and I'm just like, cheesing or whatever. So we meet up that night. That night was a cool night. We was just chilling outside on the porch, nothing more, nothing less. So let's get to the meat of the video and why y'all here. Now, I get over there, whatever. I park my little blue M&M. Oh, y'all, the blue M&M phase. I had that car for about a decade, baby. Me and that thing rolled. You hear me? So, me and my little blue M&M, we rolling. We get over there. And, of course, he opened it up. He like,
What's up, Shawty? I miss you. Woo woo.
oh, whatever.
I miss you too.
Like, girl, you ain't got nothing to miss. You barely even know the dad. Young and dumb. You hear me? He lived with his mom. And again, this is the summertime. Everybody home from school who didn't go to college take any summer courses in college. So everybody home. We lit. Ooh, I ain't even cuss on this channel. But yeah, so we chilling, we vibing. He all got his arm all around me while we sitting on the couch, and he just telling me everything I want to hear, and everything is just so good. And then, you know, here comes the bug, right? He telling me,
Oh, you know, I'm gonna make you my girl, Shawty. You know, you just, you know, your vibe, man. You just special. Special. I ain't never met nobody like you, son.
and I'm like, okay, like, oh, he think about making me his bae, his boo, like the official girl. Anyway, so we're just vibing, kicking it, watching a movie or something on TV, and so there's a knock at the door. There's a knock at the door. And he like, and I'm looking at him like, you gonna get the door? Could be the UPS man, FedEx, you know, like, tell me why. He looked through the peephole and he like,
Oh shit. That's my baby mama.
Wait a damn minute.
I know you lying. So I knew he had a kid. But the pop-up was unexpected though. So it was just like, okay. So for me, and she getting rowdy, she like,
Open up this door. Open up this door. I know you home. I know you home. I know you home. Open up this door. Open up this door. Open up this door.
and I'm sitting there on the couch like, just like, I'm in the mode, because I'm just like, what about it? This ain't my man, but if you gonna come on here some rowdy, I'm gonna have to defend myself. At the end of the day, if he lying to you, baby, he lying to me. But if you want to come in here and get rowdy with me and get in my face, then of course we're gonna have a problem, and it ain't no pressure to step, because I already knew what time it was. I'm like, Shawty come in here, she gonna be ready to fight, like, what's up? Like, it's about to go down. I ain't got no rings on and nothing like that, but it's cool. I got some tennis shoes on, and I had on like a tank top, so I ain't have on nothing major, right? So I was like, if I got to fight, then I got to fight, and it is what it is. Like I said, what's up? So he finally, I'm sitting on the couch because I ain't moving, I ain't hiding, I ain't never hiding from no hoe. Ooh, I'm just cussing, but I ain't hiding from no girl, you know what I mean? So I'm sitting on the couch in the corner, he opened the door. Tell me why she got her baby in tote. And she coming in doing all this on him, and I'm just like, I'm about to be there to swing. Like, like, you know, it ain't first time, but it ain't gonna be last. Like, what?
Whoop that ass! Whoop it! Whoop that ass!
Just get him. But this Atlanta, come on now. So, and she like,
Who is this? Who is this, Barry? Barry, why you got this girl up in here? You supposed to be with me. I got your baby.
right?
Hey man, calm down. Why you coming in here with all this? Da-da-da-da. come on, man. You acting up in front of all these neighbors.
Oh, neighbors? You worried about the neighbors right now? And then she takes a pause for the calls and come to me as a woman, right? So she's still standing at the door because he kind of like playing guard, because I don't think like he was gonna, I'm gonna give him that. Now he might have been ain't shit, but I'm gonna give him that he wasn't just gonna let her come at me, even though I was sitting over there on Reddit. Like he's like standing slanted to like be like ooh at any time. Like so she's like,
you know what? I'm not gonna talk to you. So
she shut Barry down, right? Then she direct towards me. She like,
and who is you? You know what? I'm not gonna hit you.
who you was gonna hit? Who you was gonna hit?
I ain't gonna hit you. I ain't gonna put my hands on you. But do you know this is my boyfriend?
First of all, I'm not answering no questions from you. We not doing it. If that's your man, then just say that. Because at the end of the day, if you lie, he lying to you, he lying to me, baby. Clearly, that's why we in this situation. Hello. So I ain't really trying to hit none of that rah-rah. So
Like, that's my man, and this his baby.
clearly, because you're here. And like, and da-da-da, she got mad, right? And she's just like, thank God I wasn't no bees. Because that probably would have triggered me at my young age. Okay? When somebody get called a bee, it's just on sight at that point. So thank God I wasn't no bees. She had enough respect that day. Okay? But she was still rowdy. So she ended up leaving y'all and left the baby sitting on, like, I think she had picked up the baby and was getting ready to walk out the door. And when she walked out the door, she left the baby on the front porch.
The ghetto. The ghetto.
Just sitting there. And I was like, thank God he didn't close the door all the way, because the baby would have been sitting out there on the front porch in this hot Atlanta heat. The ghetto. Like, that's so disgusting. Like, what type? I'm not gonna judge her parenting. Let me not. But who does that? That's what I will say. Who does that? A parent. Who does that? And we're just gonna leave it at that. Y'all, he grabs the baby, close the door. And I don't know if she called his mom or he called her first. I think she may have called his mom, because I don't think he would have called his mom and just like, oh, she over here tripping. You know, I think he would have just let it go, and if his mom found out, then she found out. She didn't. But somehow his mom found out. He on the phone, and she's just like,
What happened, and why you got all this happening at my house? And
right? So at this point, I'm getting ready to go because it's disgusted. I am embarrassed. Like, you know, this is embarrassing. Like, I just can't anymore. So I get up, I grab my keys, and I dip. Me and my blue M&M about to bounce to the other side of town. Okay? So, y'all, I go outside. I don't know how she knew I drove that blue car. I don't know how she knew I drew the blue car. That is a detail I have yet to find out. But there's no way, because I've never seen the girl before. I had never been over that. Well, that's probably how, because she probably used to the neighbors' cars. But still, what if that was one of the neighbors' cars? So how the heck do you know that that car was mine? She keyed beep out of my car. She took it all the way down from the rear view mirror. Not the rear view, the side mirror on the driver's side. Brought away all the way down to the trunk. Ooh! And I think she did a second. Because he was walking me out to my car so I could go home. And I think earlier that day, because he lived like way across town, because I live way on one side of town and then he lived on the other side of town. So, you know, like that. So he was just like,
Like, oh, I wanna see you. I'ma fill up your car and this and the third. I'ma make sure I fill up your car. I just wanna see you come out here.
He wanted me to come see him. That was fine. I wouldn't do nothing. It was the summertime, so it's okay, you know. Whatever. I'll come, you know, whatever. So, y'all, I had an Yvette moment. I was like,
No,
not she all types, bitch. Not she all types of bees now. She was like, I was like, no.
she didn't key my car and she didn't even stay around to da-da-da-da. Cause I'm just like, what's up? It's up now. Like, what? Like, da-da-da.
I'm really ready to square up because now you done mess with my vehicle. My vehicle. You done mess with my car now. So now I'm mad because you left the house acting like you just weren't pressed about me or whatever it was. But as soon as, you know, you leave my presence, you do something to my vehicle. But you ain't have all that smoke when we was in the house. Now that's what I don't respect. Like, I was just like, that's some simple weak that she did. I'm cursing, and I'm probably leave that in there. I might put some bleeps over it, but I was like, that's some bullshit right there that you just did. I don't respect it because, you know, whatever, we could have fought it out, whatever, but you can't. I don't respect it because you did it outside of my space and my face. Like, I don't like that. That's some weak ass shit. And then you drove off and left your baby on the porch. Oh, weak ass. But anyway, I get that you mad, but at the end of the day, be mad at your man and not me. Be mad at your man and not me. I'm gonna say it one more time. Be mad at your man and not me. Okay? Because I don't know nothing about you. I must have had an Yvette moment because I'm
Like, this, I'm gone. Like, no, I don't like that.
I'm like, calm down. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry she did that. Like, I did this, that, and the third. Like, I just don't want you to be mad at me.
Like, no, I'm gone. Give me my damn gas money. Give me my shake.
Cause what about it? I ain't leaving without my money. I ain't leaving without my money. You don't leave without the money. And I had a job around this time too, y'all. But at the end of the day, I'm not about to come over here, get into it with your baby mama. She keep my car and don't leave with it. Least you can do is give me that full tank that you were talking about earlier. So go ahead and run me that. He dig in his pocket. He give me the gas money. Mind you, my car don't take number $20 at this time. You know, probably even less than that to fill up the tank. And he give me more than that. And I'm just like, I snatch my money. And I get in the car and I drive off. I was just like, me and Lil Blue, we headed across back town. But y'all, like, he apologized after that, but I wasn't really trying to hear it. So it was just like, bump him, bump that situation, like, whatever. I go home and be the, you know, Inspector Gadget that I am. And I get to looking up her name because he said her name. Barry said the baby mama's name. We had already followed each other on Facebook. So I just went to his friends list because, I mean, guys are stupid. I went to his friends list to find her and typed in her name. And I knew what she looked like because, I mean, I had a whole altercation with the girl. I don't know if I found him in her friends list, but if anybody don't know, all my ladies pretty much know, right? If there's a BM involved and that person follows their mom on Facebook or a parent on Facebook, 9 times out of 10, especially the mom of Barry's mom, was going to be following the BM. So if I didn't find it on her friends list, I found her his BM on his mom's friends list. So either way, I found the girl. They got pictures together. They doing this, and I'm talking about recents. Y'all, I might have closed my laptop.
I was like, this lie. This lie.
I wasn't trying to hear it. I don't think I picked up any phone calls, any text messages. Like I told y'all, we was so smitten. With the old people, you say so smitten with each other. I didn't pick up nothing else. Y'all, I might have saw this man probably like a year later, probably like 6 months to a year later in Central Station. All my folks from Atlanta know about Central Station, the real Central Station. Not the new one that they got over there off Old Nat somewhere. I'm talking about the old Central Station. All my real ones from Atlanta know about Central Station, man. It used to be open to 6 a.m. I saw that man in Central Station. He was pressed about me, and I was not about him. I was looking at him like, disgusting. Y'all, he was like,
Oh, like, where you been? And oh my gosh, I miss you.
oh, like he all stargazed about me, and I'm just like, oh yeah, hey, all right. So he all stargazed, and I'm just giving a cordial conversation. And you know, he was like,
Oh, like, you still got my number? And I'm
like, well, I don't know, I got a new phone. And I think by that time I did have a new phone. He was like,
oh, well, take my number and text me. And
so you know how guys like catch you in that, you know, where they in your face and you gotta get a number out. And I ain't want him to go crazy, because y'all know how guys are. Like if you reject them, they get mad, they want to throw a drink in your face, they want to punch you, they want to hit you, they want to attack you, all this, that, and the third. So just to avoid all of that, I just gave him my number again. And then I think that night or either a few days later or a day later, he was like,
oh, don't ever leave me again.
Boy, if you don't get...
oh, I got to get the ASAP. But y'all, that's pretty much the end of the story. She keyed my car. Y'all, until the last day I had that car, that scratch was still down the side of my car. But y'all know that is it. That is all. If you are interested in this hair, if you are interested in these lashes, these are on my website. This is a wig I made. Okay, this is a wig I made and did a little ombre. I do have a video coming up. It's gonna be uploaded on the same day or like a few days after, or maybe uploaded before this video drops for my story time. But these lashes, Slate Life lashes, get into it. Yes. And I do have them here as well. I think I'm going to call these Starla. So these are my Starla lashes. I will have these up on my website if you are interested. I do have some bundles ready to go, and I will have those loaded on my website as well. That is SlayLifeHairCo.com. I will put it right here on this screen. Be able to get you something. So shop. Show a small black business some love. Get into it. Y'all know it's your girl J Slay, and I'll be back with another video. Bye.